I couldn't be happier with my transplant. Hey guys, this is Vinay back again. So I know I've been a little lazy and late with all my updates, but I've been extremely busy with work lately. In case someone's wondering what I exactly do is I have my very own manufacturing company with a German collaboration. We manufacture automatic ice cube making machines. Okay, a quick review for people who are new to this channel. I got my hair transplant 5 months ago from Dr. Gaurang, Krishna at Medlinks in New Delhi, India. I paid 154,000 Indian rupees for 2800 grafts, which is approximately 2300 US dollars. On my channel I have videos from day before the surgery, day of the surgery, and almost all relevant updates and tips since then. So if you haven't already, visit my channel and watch all of those. Before we go further, for people who do not know, I have a giveaway going on my channel in which I'm giving away 5 derma rollers to 5 of my lucky viewers. So if you have not participated, hit the link in the description and you still have chance to participate in it. The winners will be announced very shortly in a couple of days. And also for future giveaways, please be subscribed to the channel. A lot of people keep asking me what medications are required after the transplant, if I'm taking any medications right after transplant, and if they will get good results, if they plan not to take any medicines like finasteride, minoxidil, any other, will they still get good results if they plan not to take any of these medications. So I want to clear out all this myth and misconceptions once and for all. You do not need any medications or any treatments to have good results or faster results from a transplant. The only reason you might want to consider having any of the medications or try any of the treatments, and I mean any of them, minoxidil, PRP, laser, derma roller, anything, and many more other that are out there. The only reason you might want to consider any of these is for the rest of your hair. Like in my case, I got the frontal area transplanted. So if I talk about the crown area, I want to save that so that I don't end up getting another transplant in the future in the coming 5-7 years. So to save that, I can have medications and can use other treatments to promote overall thickness and faster growth of the rest of the head. Okay, so coming to the main update. So this is the time when your final look or your final hairline gets defined. This is how your hair will look from now on. The only difference will be the grafts which have still not sprouted will sprout in the coming months, and also the ones which have sprouted will get thicker and longer. Since my 4th month update, I have already got 2 haircuts, by the way. So let me show it to you up close. As you can see, more and more grafts are getting thicker and even longer. But this will be my final defined hairline, and you can see that it has gotten really thick from the last month's update. Also, if you may notice that the density in the sides in this and this area, let me show it to you. So the density over here is not as thick as compared to the center area. You see the density in this area and the density in this area. You can see through this area, but you can hardly see through this area because the density in the center is much more. And the reason is that before the transplant I still had quite a bit hair in this area. So this area has old hair and transplanted hair all together. And in the sides there's still more than 50% hair which is yet to sprout. So soon this will, over the months, there will be new hair that will keep sprouting, and the ones which have already sprouted will get thicker, and maybe within another couple of months the density on the sides will get as dense as it is in the center. Now, how do I know that I still have around, let's say, 40 to 50% grafts yet to sprout? And how I know it is that I use this digital microscope. It's really interesting thing to use. So I use this and I checked how many grafts are still extremely short in that area and still are yet to sprout and become longer. and I'm going to show it to you really quick. Okay, so we have the digital microscope with me. I'm on my laptop, and before we go on, I want to tell you that this is a very funny device and it shows really disturbing and disgusting images. So don't judge me, everyone's head is like that. Let's go. Okay, so I'm going to show it to you in the front hairline, because if I show it to you in the center, you will hardly see anything because it'll be all covered up with the rest of the hair. I'll show you what I mean by that. So this is what you see in the center. You can hardly make out what I'm trying to show you. So it has a magnification of minimum 25x, and let's see this. Okay, so as you can see, the thicker hair which you see over here has sprouted and has become thick, but the one which is right next to it is still yet to sprout probably, and all of these thin hairs will eventually sprout. You see so many more. So see these hairs you can hardly see right now, I mean with the naked eye. So all these hair are still yet to sprout. See, there's so many of them. It's really difficult to use this, guys, but I'm trying my best. That's disgusting, man. That is really disgusting. I don't even know why I'm showing you all this. So just wanted to tell you again that, okay, so for example, let me get this in focus. So you see this graph right over here. So as you can see, this one has 3 follicles coming out of it, and it is still yet to completely sprout. So there are, you see, so many of them over here. Let me focus. This one, this one, this one, this one. So there are a lot of grafts which are still yet to sprout. Alright, so I guess that's about it for the 5th month update. If this video helped you at all or you appreciate my efforts, please hit that like button. And for any questions, put them down below in the comments. Also, before we go, I would like to tell you that this channel is not only about my hair transplant or my hair transplant journey. I try to make videos to help all of you guys fight hair loss or even get the best results out of your transplant. And I want to continue to do that. Even today, I have a lot of topics in mind to make interesting videos on. For example, a video on minoxidil is pending since long, a complete video on before and after, why I got my transplant, why you should probably have a transplant, how I chose my doctor or my clinic amongst so many others to get my transplant from, and so many others that I keep thinking of, but I just don't get time for it. So please be patient with me and stick to this channel. Be subscribed. I'm going to try my level best to take a time and shoot really interesting and informative videos for you guys as soon as possible. Stay tuned. See ya.